Hello children, let us start 9th class maths, polynomials and factorisation. And before going to do that, let us have a discussion about the proverb. What is it? Parents are the best preachers. Who's the preacher, children? Preachers are those who always speaks good, who always guide us to follow a particular path which will lead you to a spiritual life. Not only that, children, they also will help you to overcome your drawbacks. Drawbacks in the sense your negative feelings. So, preachers always will guide you towards the best way of leading a life. But as a children, you need some suggestions in your day-to-day work of life. So your parents are really the best preachers for you. The reason for it is they are the ones who always thinks about you, who always dreams about your bright future. So always they say good things to you. Sometimes as children, you don't know whether it is good to you or not, because you are still in the young age. You don't know which is good, which is bad. But that your parents know, because they have crossed your age and they know the evil effects of what you are asking them to do. So they restrict you in doing certain things. So when they restrict you, what you need to do? You should not get angry with your parents. But you should see, you should think that yes, my parents are saying something for my betterment. You may ask something, just as an example, if it is raining and you ask your mother or father, I want to eat ice cream. Will they give? They will not give. Why? Because that is your urge of eating. You wanted to eat it, but if they don't allow you, you will immediately get angry with them. But they don't give you. Why? If you eat it, you will fall sick and you will lose your studies, everything. And that they don't want. If you are sick, you are not happy, you are in a sad mood, your parents will never want to see you in a sad mood. So they always wanted your bright future, children. Whatever parents say, obey them. They always say good to you. They always want your bright future. If they say something no, definitely it is no. You are not supposed to do it. At that time you may feel happy if they say you yes. But afterwards you are going to face a lot many difficulties. So when parents says not to do, don't do. If they say yeah, you do it, definitely you do it. Remember children, the best preachers for you are your parents. Let us come back to our studies. This is about 9th class polynomials and factorisation. In this, we are now going to do the remainder theorem. What is the remainder theorem? The remainder theorem says that let P of x is a polynomial of either 1 or more than 1 as degree, and let x minus a linear, x minus a is considered as a linear polynomial. Let a linear polynomial x minus a divides P of x, then the remainder is what you will say, P of a. The remainder will be P of A. How do you get that remainder as P of A, children? We know that 0 of x minus A. If you find out, how will you find out, children? X minus A is equal to 0, x is equal to A. So, we'll say that 0 of x minus A is equal to A. Therefore, remainder is equal to P of A. In case if you have plus here, children, you will get minus here. So this A is what you know, children. A is always a real number. A is always a real number. A real number in the sense what, children? You have already done in the introductory class. A real number contains natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers, irrational numbers. So it can be anything that is a real number. So a real number A, whatever this theorem, it deals with a linear polynomial only. Any polynomial, when it is divided by a linear polynomial, then whatever is the zero of that linear polynomial, that will be the remainder of the problem that is given to you. So you need not actually do the big process of division which I taught you in the earlier case. So in case if they ask you to divide and verify, we have done in the previous video, children. First you divide normally long division, then you have to verify with this remainder theorem. Okay, children? Now, write down. Now, let us see what is the next part. Now, you forgot an example 8, children. Example 8. What is this example 8? Find the remainder. You have to find the remainder when x cube plus 1 divided by, what is it? X plus 1. So children, in case if they ask you to go for a long division method, you can go for long division method. Otherwise, you can use the remainder theorem, children. So what is P of x given here? P of x is x cube plus 1. And what else you have got? You have got the linear polynomial. What is a linear polynomial given? Polynomial is x plus 1. So what is 0 of x plus 1? We know that x plus 1 is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 1. So what you will be saying according to the remainder theorem, whatever is the 0 of the linear polynomial, that will be a remainder. So what is remainder? A remainder is equal to P of minus 1. Okay, children. Now you need to find out what is its value. So how will you do this? So you need to find out what is P of minus 1. So what is P of x, children? P of x is x cube plus 1. So P of minus 1 is minus 1 whole cube plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1. These two will get cancelled, 0. Therefore, what is remainder, children? Remainder is equal to 0. This is the answer, children. So I hope you have understood, children. Whatever is the polynomial that is given to you, if that is divided by a linear polynomial, first you write what is the linear polynomial given to you and find out 0 of it. 0 of x plus 1. How will you get that is equal to 0? We need to find out the x value. Already we have done this kind of sums, many sums in previous video. So whatever value that you have got, P of that value will be the remainder. So take P of x and substitute that value, you are going to get the remainder. I hope you have followed, children. Copy it. Now, let us go to the next part. Now, example 9. You have to check whether, what is it? X minus 2 is a factor of x cube minus 2x square minus 5x plus 4. So, what are you understanding with this problem, children? They are asking you to prove that x minus 2 is a factor. If it is a factor, what happens, children? If any number is a factor of other, remainder will be 0, no? So, we will say that if x minus 2 is a factor of p of x, then remainder is equal to 0. This is the property that we should use. So we need to find out whether we are going to get 0 or not in the remainder. So what is the linear polynomial given? Linear polynomial is x minus 2. So what is 0 of x minus 2? We know that x minus 2 is equal to 0. X is equal to 2. So, what you should get? We should get a remainder. Therefore, what is the remainder? You will get remainder by writing P of 2. So, go for it. That is, first let us take what is P of x. P of x is x cube minus 2x square minus 5x plus 4. So, we will go for P of 2. 2 cube minus 2 into 2 square minus 5 into 2 plus 4. So, how much you are getting, children? 8 minus, this is also 8, minus 10 plus 4. These two will get cancelled. You are getting minus 6. So, the remainder is minus 6. If it is minus 6, can you say that it is is it a factor? Remainder is 0 means it is a factor. Are you getting remainder as 0? No, you are getting remainder as something else. Therefore, we will say that x minus 2 is not a factor of p of x. This is your answer, children. Write on this. I hope you have followed, children. First you should know the property. How you need to check it. They are asking, you have to see whether it is a factor or not. Whether it is a factor or not. If it is a factor, definitely the remainder should be 0. Without 0, you don't get a factor. But here when you see, after taking that, we have already, basing on the remainder theorem, we know that the linear polynomial 0 becomes the actual value, that is p of that value should be 0, then only it is a factor. Now in this problem, x minus 2 is a linear factor, linear polynomial, so 0 of this is 2, so remainder will be p of 2. When I have done p of 2, I got its value as minus 6. Minus 6 is not 0, so definitely this is not a factor. You are going to get a remainder as minus 6. So write down, children. Now, I will go to the next one. Example check whether P of y is equal to 4y cube plus 4y square minus y minus 1 is a multiple of 2x plus 2y plus 1. So what do you mean by this, children? They are asking this is a multiple of this. That means in this table you should get this number. That means what, children? When you divide this, when you divide this by this number, you are supposed to get remainder as a 0. So we will write that if 2y if P of y, if P of y is a multiple of 2y plus 1, then remainder is equal to 0. This is what the property. So first you find out what is 0 of 2y plus 1. We know that 2y plus 1 is equal to 0, 2y is equal to minus 1, y is equal to minus 1 by 2. Therefore, what is the remainder? You will be getting the remainder as P of minus 1 by 2. So, let us see what is that P of minus 1 by 2. So, first you take P of y. P of y is 4y cube plus 4y square minus y minus 1. P of minus 1 by 2. 4 into minus 1 by 2 whole cube plus 4 into minus 1 by 2 whole square minus 1 by 2 minus 1. So be careful, children, because it has got minus, you should put them in brackets. So 4 into, this becomes minus 1 by 8. 2 cube is 8 plus 4 into minus even power, so it becomes positive 1 by 4. Minus into minus plus 1 by 2 minus 1. So 4 ones are 4 twos are, I can cancel. Minus 1 by 2, this and this will get cancelled, plus 1 by 2 minus 1. See, children, everything is getting cancelled. When everything is getting cancelled, what are we getting? P of y. So in this case, we are getting that P of minus 1 by 2 is equal to, this is P of minus 1 by 2 is equal to 0. We have got. Therefore, P of y is a multiple. We can say that it is a multiple because we are getting the remainder as 0. If you don't get the remainder as 0, you will say that it is not a multiple. I hope you have followed, children. Please write down. Copy it, children. Now, we will go to the next one. One more example is there. All these are important, children, because you are getting government paper. In that, you will get example problems mostly. So, see this. Example 11. What is the example 11? Polynomials ax cube plus 3x square minus 13 if the polynomials ax cube plus 3x square minus 13 and 2x cube minus 5x plus a are divided by or divided by x minus 2, leave the same remainder, leave the same remainder. What is A? This is the question, children. You need to find out A value. How will you find out A value here, children? What did they say? Two polynomials are given and they are divided by x minus 2. Whatever is the remainder you got for this, the same is the remainder there. So, what is the linear polynomial they have given? Linear polynomial is x minus 2. So, what is its 0? 0 of x minus 2. This is x minus 2 is equal to 0, implies x is equal to 2. So, what you can say? Let us suppose that first one is p of x. P of x is equal to ax cube plus 3x square minus 13. And second one is g of x, that is 2x cube minus 5x plus a. What is the 0 of this implies what, children? This is remainder is 0. Remainder is equal to p of 2 and g of 2. 2 are there, no? So p of 2 and g of 2, both of them are reminders. But what they said that reminders are same. They said reminders are same means we will write like this. According to problem, P of 2 is equal to G of 2. Reminders are same, they said, no? So P of 2 is equal to G of 2. So what is P of 2, children? So first you will write P of 2. P of 2 is how much? A into 2 cube plus 3 into 2 square minus 30. Then what is G of 2? 2 into 2 cube minus 5 into 2 plus a. So both of them are same means 2 cube means 8a plus 2 to the 4, 4 3 are 12 minus 13 is equal to 2 cube is 8. 8 2s are 16 minus 10 plus a. So how much you are getting, children? 8a minus 1 is equal to 16 minus 10 means 6 plus a. So 8a minus a is equal to 6 plus 1. So what you will be writing? 8a minus a is nothing but 7a. 7a is equal to 7. A is equal to 7 by 7. That is a is equal to 1 is your answer, children. So I hope you have understood. What does the problem says? If the polynomials ax cube plus 3x squared minus 13 and 2x cube minus 5x plus a are divided by x minus 2, they leave the same remainder. What is a? So first you take the linear polynomial and find what is 0 of it. So the 0 of it is 2 we got. That means what? Reminders will be for each one. The reminders will be P of 2 and G of 2. But what the problem says, we know that the first one P of x we have taken the first value, G of x we have taken this one. So according to the problem, what they said, both of them are having the reminders are same. P of 2 is equal to G of 2. So what is P of 2 I have written, what is G of 2 I have written. I have equalized them. So the value of it, I got it as 1. So this is the answer for this problem, children. Please go through it. Now this is the last example, children. Next we are having exercise. I will do it in the next class.